the thing. Come on. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up? I'm Bree Switch. Yo. What up? Othelius. What up? Spin. How's it hanging? Pretty Yuki. Hello. Getting everything set up right now. Trying to find the link to this thing. Can I just... Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's all I gotta do. Let's do that. Everyone. Ooh. Okay. Just want to get this blast out. That did something I didn't want it to do. Okay, let's get this up and running on other people's stuff. Yeah, just gotta get this blast out to the Discord and the Blue Sky. What up? Ooh, your stream is in black and white. It's such a cool idea. Glitch put their foot in that one. Oh yeah, Gaslight District. Yeah, that's a good. It was pretty good. I'll admit I have a few hang-ups with it, a little bit. Nothing bad too much. It's just like, I don't know. I think my main thing was like, it felt very loaded. You know, I was like, oh, they're giving you a lot to take in with these characters. It's what I'm like, you get, but at the same time, I'm like, build up these characters a little more, please. Like, don't dump everything about them on me. I don't know. That's just kind of my hang up sometimes. Shout out streams to help. I'm glad I'm seeing more people are doing indie shout out streams to help me find more shows to watch and support. Oh yeah, that was definitely something I was thinking about with this. Is that I wanted to give more attention to indies, but as y'all, to be honest, with the fact I tried doing that with like with bringing back quick thoughts and making it more exclusively indies, but the sad part is people didn't show out for that video. It's and indie cartoons, especially compilation shout out videos, those are like really hard to get like in the algorithm, just because it's like all the indies don't have a fan base, you know. A lot of them are new or unknown, so it's like while you're shouting these things out, you're at the mercy of the algorithm more than anything, and that thing just likes to screw you over. But also send them likes in that chat, you know. Let's get that chat popping. Come on. Push the likes in the chat, push the likes on the stream as well. But yeah, I did want to give back. But I thought streaming makes it more easy, you know, to be able to talk about these things a bit more. And plus, I like the idea of like watching them in real time, even you know, being able to get my thoughts on it. A lot of these, I have pretty much everything on this playlist, save for a few I've watched already, even preparing for this stream. So, but yeah, I did want to make it more about. I did want to actually still want to help indie in some regards, and I've always had this idea of like, okay, what if we had way more animation YouTubers like talk about this stuff on a stream, you know? Because let's be real, it feels like streaming is about to be the new way to do YouTube stuff lately. Like, Oh, I keep seeing more and more cases of people being like, yeah, they can't do this. Like video essayists, I'm saying, they just decide to get right into the streaming stuff. Oof. Let me keep send. Let me send this out again. Oh my god, I forgot. Me regaling y'all. This need to go. This goes somewhere. Let me open up the blue sky because I also need to send that out to folks. What is it? I really like Cartoon Network, and I really want to know that if you think Invincible Fight Girl should be more popular. If so, how do I make it more popular? Oh, of course it should be more popular. That is another show that could be a new era type of series for Cartoon Network, and it needs to be more popular because like Cartoon Network's been abandoning action shows for so long, and it's like, here you go, you got this premiere like action series that people love, and it's got a lot of heavy influences on it, but it knows how to wear them correctly, And sorry. And sadly, it's like not enough people know about it, or it kind of faded out of people's minds because, well, the series is over. If y'all don't know if y'all heard that bird, but like that show was it's so good, and without people knowing about it, I don't know, with CNN, with Cartoon Network and as much turmoil as it is, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe the music. Yeah, switch to my other account. Getting so many ads. Oh my god. Oof. I'll turn that off. I forgot to check to see that latency thing. Oh man. Still can't believe people were hating on the animation and the art style. Yeah. Yeah, some people, they were just kind of wilding. I don't know. Some people be doing that thing where they get mad at like still images sometimes, or when the characters are more talking, and it's more like a slideshow sometimes, but or they're just like still shots and they're not or they're just panning the camera on more still images, and it's just that's good. That's as long as they're making dynamic shots, it's fine. That's these are moments where there shouldn't be a lot of movement, so it's okay that they're just keeping us on still shots. This is just a conversation. Do you move a lot when you talk with someone? Think about this stuff, especially if you're someone who's very pedantic about stuff, who wants things to be very realistic. It's like, well, in reality, sorry to hear that plane. In reality, things don't move when you're talking to your friends and family, unless someone's like upset about something or just a very overly animated person. You can't expect a lot of movement in a convo. So I don't know why you would expect that in like movies. It's weird. Let me get this here. Oh yeah, it's hard to see. Watching it. Hold on. Join and drop your own. Come join and drop a request. Yeah, okay. I want to get that. Come join and drop a request. Okay. Oof. Oh, what was that? Sorry, got lag on my mouse for some reason. Weird. Was Invincible Fight Girl broadcast or just on streaming? I think it was broadcast and then next day streaming, which was a good model for it. Like that, I think really helped people get into it better. So because that's an ideal model where it's like you put it out on cable first and then put it to streaming the next day. So people who are very much yeah. Oh. What I get? Oh, shout outs to AKA Outlet for the subscription. Also Studio Outlet. I know that you I know you were just in the chat. You switched. What was I looking at? Ooh. I think indie animation should utilize more limited animation in general. I mean, to be honest, that's what Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl like proved again with is that you don't need to have high-end animation all the time. Sometimes you could just start with the simplest things like animatic or so just to get across the visuals and the story, you know. You don't need the pretty animation just yet, you know. It's sometimes best to just get across the idea, the framework, and then someone might come along and be like, hey, I want to fund this to get fully animated, and then you can go for that. And even there, you could switch things up and change it or make it like, or I don't know, you could do even more with it, like extend it. Like plenty of people like take their old pilots and expand upon it if they get the idea across first. Say Seth MacFarlane or even I don't know. There are many cases of like shows where they would have you say they have the very old version of their pilot, and then you compare it to the like once they've been picked up, that version is different. Like maybe they expanded on a joke or expanded on some piece of lore or something like that, you know. So it's genuinely like try to just get the idea out more versus just focusing on trying to get the best version of this, like just starting idea of this starting point for you out, you know. Good story can carry the animation, not to mention sound design. Sound design does a lot of heavy lifting. I mean, talk about it. That is a big thing, and I feel like Hollywood itself is kind of lost this a bit. Thank goodness for Sinners and such, but like they just sorry for noises. Like there's just sort of this thing where they don't utilize their sound design that well, you know. They don't put in like a lot of effort to really make you immerse, to make you feel like things are going wrong or something can go wrong, or like be in the like scenario that the characters are in, you know. Like I like to feel the movie. Like don't get me wrong, I don't think you need to make your movies loud or bombastic, but I mean I've worked in sound design before, and I know it's like a big thing that can help is like you want the audience to feel the sound, but you don't want it to be painful to the eardrum. You want it to be something that's like, ooh, it moved through the body, you know. Like I guess an allegory would be like when Midoriya was learning in the Hero Academy, where he was learning how to use one for all. Like he actually learned to just, instead of just putting it all into one figure, it's like you wanted to go throughout the whole body. You want all of it to go throughout the whole body instead of one concentrated area, and it just now hurts, you know. Sounds familiar. Hey, how everybody doing? Hey, how you doing? No, it's about really being in the environment. Yeah, exactly. You want to be in that environment. As much as I love my art style, I honestly don't know how well it's translated when running on 24 to 12 frames. It can be. It depends on how you gotta. I mean, if anything, there are multiple ways you can look at it, you know, like or try to like put out your animation style. I say try out different ways. A lot of the first wave of indie animation talking back in 2014 were mostly animatics, so the current trend of doing that isn't really new. It's just that indie animation is more prolific. Yeah, because there was, what was that, Becky Prim? That I think that was a full animatic only. Wasn't it? In that, like, it was kind of crazy that it didn't pick up more ideas, but I guess it's because once it happened, it just kind of happened and faded away, and so I don't know. That could be the thing, and that could be a big reason. It's like no one picked up after it because it didn't seem like the cool idea. It's like they did it, but then nothing came of it. We never got more Becky Prim, never got picked up. So I don't know. It's like I'm hoping you don't get a case of the same thing happening with like pretty please. I don't want to be a magical girl per se. I mean, I know it's like it's mainly just Kiana Moore had the idea of it's just an idea to just get out there. It really wasn't to go become a big major thing. So it's like, but I still hope more people still get the idea that it's like, hey, you don't have to go all out with this stuff, you know? That's the big thing. Ugh. But alright. I think we've had a... Yeah, we definitely spent a lot of time. How do we recommend pilots we want to see? I mean, okay, yeah, to get into that. So, welcome to the stream. Here we are to talk about, like, to pretty much watch and promote indie pilots. This is something, you know, I really wanted to do that I've been thinking about for the longest, to be honest, where I wanted to do something for these streams. I always thought there's nothing for me to really do for these streams versus like other people who do their streaming. Like, I don't want to just talk news. I wanted to, because that would get very depressing, you know. And I did in playing games. I noticed y'all do not care for what I play the games, and I'm aware of it too. Like, so it's a big thing to know. So I was always thinking, what is a way to do animation stuff on here more, you know? And I thought, okay, I can't watch a TV show that just gets copywritten. That could get it taken down. But I thought pilot and indie is something that doesn't normally get you caught unless, you know, they put their own type of copyright down to make sure, you know, to protect their own properties, which, you know, fair. But I knew it's like, so the compromise I wanted to come up with to be able to watch indie pilots is I'm only going to watch about 1 to 3 minutes of any pilot. So pretty much anything that's about over 5 minutes long, that I'm only going to go about 1 to 3 minutes, because I don't want to watch the whole thing and take away views from the original from the creators, you know. But if say the creators joining the stream, like Julian V. Parrish, like actually, you know, you join the stream and you want and are okay with us, if you're okay with me like watching the whole thing just to let everybody see it, that you can request that. But I am sticking to a hard line of I only watch 1 to 3 minutes, you know. So yeah, so see, Julian says go for it. So I'm like, okay, we can actually start off watching a whole pilot. So why not? But that's the big. But yeah, so this is the big thing, new segment where we're just watching indie pilots. But mine pilot is really short. Pretty Yuki, did you send me yours already? I might need to check my notifications. Both pilot episode Halloween special. But, friend Lizzie. Under Lizzie trying to Earth guy. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see. 4 hours ago. Yep. Alright, cool. That's there. Yeah, I definitely got a good lineup. But also, every person who sent me every creator who sent me a pilot on Blue Sky or on YouTube, I've already pretty much added your stuff already into this list, which I'm actually going to share with y'all right now. This is the indie cartoons y'all should watch playlist. I made this like a while ago. It's back when I was making that it was back when I made the indie quick thoughts. Yeah. So There you go. Let me pin this. Okay. There we go. So should we comment the links for what we want? I say comment the links. If they get blocked, just say the names, and I'll try to look them up to make sure I find them. But they shouldn't get blocked. But I'm not. But that's the other thing. I'm not. They shouldn't. But yeah, if you have any more, just leave them. Just throw them in the chat. Oh. All right. But yeah. But to start us off, let's do set sail for candy. Oh. I was also, I was watching a bit of this earlier. Let's see, just to get a bit of credit here. Somewhere out at sea, you'll find a trio of punks sailing around, delivering magic candy to all who can pay. This is the Candy Sailors Confectionery Delivery Service. These guys are rotten, but their treats are oh so sweet. Created by Julian Parrish. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name. Hopefully Parrish, Julian. And producer Dylan King, character design by Julian as well. Monster design, yeah. All the animation crew. Oh, Lee Cree. Oh my God, nice. Okay, that is a get. Lee Cree. Holy shit. There you got a lot. All right, let's get to this. Let me make sure this looks good. Yep. All right.
Hey, it's time to start the show.
Oh, wait a minute. What is... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making this look bad. I was like, oh. That looked crunchy.
Hey, it's time to start the show.
Already, this looks so cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. That looks so crunchy. I'm like, oh my God, I can't have y'all. I can't be disrespecting these pilots like that. 360. Ugh.
Go where? Record something and go. Go where? Record something.
Hello, Candy Sailors Confectionery Delivery Service. How can I take your money? I mean, how can I
This
help
animation style is crazy. It's got that Ed, Edd and Eddy like squiggly outline effect.
Yes,
That is.
we do sell candy molds. No, not those kind of molds.
But this is so pretty. My
Sparkberries.
like seriously, I like it's just got this nice glow / softness to it, like line boiling. Yeah, there you go. That's that technique.
And look, we got a whole new shipment of them. How much were you wanting? A dozen boxes, you say? We sell in bulk. Did you realize how much that'll cost? No problem at all. Now, where are you, friend? 573 north, 18220 west. Got it. Looks like some tiny island way out in the boonies. Fun. Okay, all set. We'll be there soon. And oh, Lord, thank you for your patronage.
Good morning,
Drop some.
crew. It's
Sorry.
10:37 and we got some cash to make. Legally style. Ain't that a treat? Prepare to set sail.
Also, whoever's been drinking all this.
Did you guys do Gaussian blur
I'm on
and
to
chromatic
you. Ready to go,
aberration
Captain.
for
Hey,
the
we talked about you
composition?
sneaking up.
Spin asks.
Oh! Nice hair gel.
And Julian says
Magnificent.
yes.
No.
Only the finest of products for my hair, Captain.
You know, I really didn't think you could top last week's pompadour. But somehow you got your hair looking even girlier. Way to go!
It isn't girly, you tumor. It's dapper.
I'm a tumor.
All right, you little idiots. Kaiser.
Yo!
I want you to keep an eye on the candy cargo.
Yes, most certainly. Yes.
Oh, yeah? This is a big order, boy. So do not eat it. You wouldn't want a new hole in your body now, would you?
Oh my
You
God.
make the funniest jokes, Captain.
Sure I do.
Don't worry, though.
Hey, man.
I'll
Hey,
do
man.
my best.
Hey, man. Hey, man. It would take every bit of me to keep me from smacking the shit out of him if he poked at me with that damn drill. I'm not kidding, man. You can't poke at me with no fucking drill like this. Like, did you see how close that got to him? Like, look at this. That is,
Sure I do.
like, that was so close. Jesus.
Don't worry, though. I'll do my best. My best is pretty bad. Oh, hello. I've been meaning to try these things. Something to fight off the boredom around here. Even still, how the heck is Captain even getting all this magic candy? Knowing him, he probably stole it.
I made him fart. Oh! Nigga spitting fire. Jeez. Bro, this shot is crazy. What the? What? Yo! What is this shot? What the fuck was that? That shot was nuts! That was insane! Look at this! Just, oh, like... Jeez. What is your budget, bro? For real. That shot took a year. It felt like it took a year. Jeez. God.
Ooh, fish can't handle this stuff, I guess.
Time to head off. A dozen boxes.
Also remember to send likes to the stream. Like the actual stream on the video and the actual chat
It's gonna
stream.
be in the triple digits easy. I knew starting this business was a good idea.
With enough
Don't know why you're so
animation
excited
going on
for
to
this
make a
one, Captain.
GPU
You only have
cry.
to spend your money on girls. Kid, when you devote so much time to the ladies, you need all the money you can get. But it is so worth it. Yes, sir. Life is breezy when you live it sleazy.
Oh,
Dang, not again.
that ought to be memed.
Oh,
So I gotta clip that.
We're
I'ma
already
clip
doing a
that.
big order. You don't need spare change.
like I said, Pinky, you need all you can get.
Let it go. It's just a little.
On girls.
Little compromise. Is it Dragon Ball?
How did it get behind me?
I feel like that was Dragon Ball.
Hey, what are you doing here? Why aren't you down with the cargo? Oh, what the heck? Do you listen to anything that's said to you?
Come on, Da Vinci, this is standard procedure. Though, I'm kind of surprised myself. This is the fastest I've ever screwed up.
That is not something to be proud of. Seriously, why is the world cursed
Yes,
with
Dragon Ball.
screw-ups like
Yes, got that on first
you?
guess.
Humanity should use me as their model. Someone with workplace integrity, a fine sense of maritime fashion, and the smoothest, most buttery skin ever to grace human form. I just can't help it. I'm so perfect. Oh, I wish there were two of me so I could just... What are you doing?
Your
just
ego's
what?
Way too big.
Just so we could just what? It's like, come on. Oh, yeah, Pretty Yuki, the voice acting is really good. Oh yeah, these are really good voices. They're fun. Like they sound like they're having a lot of fun with these lines. Like even him saying, like even the voice actor for this guy whose name escaped me. I'm sorry, I missed the names. But they're funny.
It's got its own orbit. Actually, it might be coming from that planet-sized head.
Look, just stop this messing around. Captain's not gonna like this if he finds out.
That guy's all you ever talk about. It's like you have a crush on him. Wait, no, your cousin's so
I
that's
beat
weird.
these voice
I do
actors
not.
into submission. Whoa, now.
Here, you want some? They're pretty good.
I don't think you're getting
I don't know
this.
about all
Come
that.
on, just take it. Come on, put your face in it. You're so uptight.
No.
Okay, you really need to loosen up.
Oh, loose like you. Any more loose and you'd be a... This is why we don't open candy on the deck. Sea monsters have huge sweet tooths.
How was I supposed to know that?
How do you not? It's in the handbook.
I don't read.
How did you get this job? Look, enough games out of you.
I don't read.
Now we have to...
And
Why is
the
it staring at me
animation
with
effects
bedroom
are
eyes?
so good on this. Like this, like you could put this on TV easily. Like this is so good.
Hey, get bent and spit him out. I mean, Da Vinci's kind of a dork and he has bad taste in hair color, but he's still kind of cool sometimes.
Hey, I heard that backhanded garbage. This is my natural hair color.
This is a big order, boy.
Sea monsters have huge sweet tooths.
Fish can't handle this stuff.
Nickelodeon didn't want it. Of course, Nickelodeon. I'm gonna bitch them out for you after this. Of course. God damn it. Oh, this is slick. This is wearing them influences, man. Like it is not shy of what influenced this, okay? And I love that. Then the soundtrack is going hard, man. Like
So, it's sugar you want, huh?
damn.
Well, candy sailors always deliver!
You idiot! Why did you throw all these down here? He's going to...
Oh. Jeez. Oh, way to go out. I mean, at least he went out with a bang.
Ew.
Ew.
Kaiser, listen.
Kaiser.
Thanks for saving
Oh, yeah, no big deal. Even if it was all your fault.
me. My fault. That thing only came here because you opened the candy.
Yeah, no.
I love the
you
expressions
definitely
on
tossed
this.
the box into the water, remember?
I suppose, when you put it that way, I'm a screw-up too.
Uh-huh.
And, what you said before. You really think I'm cool?
Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes.
Oh yeah, it had to be
Now
Toriyama
you say I'm cool, that's how it
inspired.
works.
Oh, but then I'd be lying.
Like easily. Oh no. Got all jaggy. Oh. Are they dead? What happened? Ugh.
Ahoy! Kenneth, a
I
dozen
refuse to
boxes of
elaborate. Of course you
Spider-Mans from
do.
Candy Sailors to you.
Yeah, I'm dying for some of these. My dentist is gonna hate me, but that's what I'm paying for, right?
Oh no. You couldn't pay me enough to work with someone like that. Mm-mm.
What the? Why, you dirty, rotten punks!
Just swindled him. Oh, that's sick. I like that shot. Hair to set sail. This soundtrack goes hard. Like cartoon gamer Leo. Oh, that was excellent, man. That what a good start. Lee. And this ending. Like, this low-key is giving me those vibes of, like, late night, like, Adult Swim. Like, if you were watching the anime, like, say, Lupin comes on. So, like, I easily could catch this, like, being one of those type of animes to watch.
Hole in your body now, would you?
Oh! Just,
Candies are within the
okay. I just went. We're gonna keep that playing in the back while I put that in. How do I put that on repeat? What the? Why is it back to that? How do I put this on repeat? That's not it. Oh, loop. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was that was an amazing fucking pilot. Okay, that was a good start to this whole thing. Man, that was just beautiful. Like, I loved all of that. All of the animation alone was just so amazing and mind-blowing to watch. The characters are really fun. Like, the captain is a nut job, which okay. Like I said, you couldn't pay me enough to work with a guy like that. Like I said, that drill poking thing. I don't care what you say, Julian. I would never work with that. That is hell no. But he's crazy. But it's fun to see him clearly torture this crew. And the crew itself, Kaiser and the pink-haired guy whose name I am blanking on. Please help me out in the chat if y'all can with that name. They are fun. They don't have the names added. But yeah, like man, like I like the dynamics between them with this. The Kaiser being this more happy-go-lucky guy, just gets along, gets along. He's just in for the ride. He's really not overthinking his job too much. And you got the big guy who's just big-time narcissist, but also this stickler for the rules, which is pretty. I don't know. It's fun to see. It's like, okay, you feel yourself so much, but you really want to follow the rules that hard. Like, I don't know. I feel like you could come up with some cool conflict there, somewhere down the line. That's an interesting dynamic. But just it was just so fun. Like, man, like I don't know, something about these pirate type of shows, they can be so fun if you know how to utilize adventure well. Like, you know how to utilize a monster of the week or an adventure of the week really good. And this is something like, it's so creative. It is so creative, and it's just like the imagination ran wild here. That you just, it's like I don't care what it says. Also, you getting to subscribe to me. That was cool. See that on stream. Hit that subscribe. Let's also get that in the chat for y'all, cause yeah, there we go. Yeah, everybody in chat, hit that. Go save this. Set sail for candy. Put that in y'all playlist. Just subscribe. It's awesome. Please don't sue me. I want to make a fan character for the series now. Yuki, I'll sue you. No, I won't. Like, oh, that is, man, that was such a beautiful pilot. Like, I loved all of that. Like, man. Like, all the art, like, the animation is just so pretty. Like, this is, like, that, it's that softness that's just so well encapsulated here. It's just, you want to look at it for so long. But it's got that edge. It has a nice sense of edge to it. Though, though, I would say one little thing for the, I guess for a joke, like, if next time the captain has to punish them, show like a little bit of the aftermath. Like, I don't know, maybe if like Kaiser was missing his tail or a piece of his tail afterwards, it's like, oh shit, something to indicate it's like, okay, so they are definitely damaged. Like, I don't know, it'd be, but that's just an idea. You ain't gotta follow it, but like, it's just, man. Oh, I'd say, yeah, that definitely gets, this needs more support. Please go check out their page, Julian B. Parrish. Awesome, awesome fucking pilot. My God. Whew, amazing. Let me get y'all. Let me get the link for y'all. Sorry about that helicopter. Okay. Okay. I interviewed Julian with some cool BTS info on his production too, for those curious. Oh, we would like, if you have some, if you do have like any production like notes or any like details you want to drop, Julian, I'm happy to hear them. We'd love to hear them, actually. The idea behind the pilot was to make a TV quality cartoon. I mean, it definitely was pretty TV quality. That look like that easily could be on TV. Also, why am I? You should Psycho Cutie. It's a bit weird, but I love the animation, character designs. If you got the link, I could probably check that out. We could give that the 1 minute 33 minutes, because I don't think the definitely no, the creator ain't in here. Okay. Yeah, you should. But yeah, like it. Honestly, it was better than TV quality. I mean, let's talk about it. a lot of the time, like TV quality is so stiff. This definitely feels like, oh no, fuck stiffness. We are just going for straight up, like, let the artists do what they want to do. Let the artists have fun, you know, and like that's the type of stuff everyone loves to see, even if it's like stuff that's a bit more cheaply made. Let me make sure. And even for stuff that seems like it's cheaply made, like say an Aqua Teen Hunger Force, it still feels like the people on that show had fun, and this is the same type of vibes I get with this. Like everyone, I don't know, it really feels like everyone who was on this was putting in their as much talent as they could, just because they really believed in this idea here, or just because they were just really enjoying the lines, really enjoying how the animation was coming along, like something. Just, I don't know, they just gravitated to this fun idea, and it really shows. Everything is flat and rigged now. Yeah, not everything is rigged, but it's like everything they just go for rigged, and they don't try to like push the rigs to any like new boundaries. You know, they just do passable. Most artists who worked on this went on to work on stuff like One Punch Man, Castlevania, and TMNT. My God, that is you might have been a career starter. Like, you ever wonder if like some of the people who like discovered a lot of the these animators here watched this first and said, "Yo, I like this person's chops. I gotta get them on my stuff on that." Like, cause I mean that's big time. Like, literally got them before they blow up. Cause this was like it said like 2023. Yeah, specifically 2023 September. So, I mean, really. Ooh. 'Cause, like, every technique, I like the timing. The comedy was also really good because it feels very natural based. Like, it doesn't have to rely too heavy on a gag. It relies more on just good character work between them. You know, I think that's something that really shines with this is that it understands let the dynamics play off each other. You know, but you don't make them like so opposites that they feel like they hate each other. They clearly could get along well enough, or clearly there's an idea of no, I gotta help my friend. Like here, Kaiser's like, hey, hold up, you just hurt my friend. Like, what up? Like, like he's locking in now. He's like, I gotta get my friend back. Hold up. Like, that's just good. Like, good character work, man. Like, good animation. Like this. Look at this. This is crazy. That was a crazy shot. Ugh. One animator rejected. Actually, I want to go back to that one shot because. God damn it. Just. Like. Fucking chef's kiss. Like, it's just fucking chef's kiss. Like, that looks so good. Who did that specifically? Like, you gotta drop the name. Who did that shot? Or who, like, what, like, was a group of people? Was it, one particular animator? Like, oh. One animator rejected working on Rise of TMNT to do this. Really? That's actually nice. Oh, yeah, you're the voice actor. The Cartoon Gamer 8000. Shout out to you. Because I'm like, wait, you were, yeah, right there. The Cartoon Gamer. Malik McLeod. Were you the captain? Because I might have missed your name in all this. Everything. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were here this whole time. I'm sorry, I missed you. I sorry, I was through enthralled by this whole time pilot. I missed you in the chat. Oh, you voiced Kaiser. All right, then. Because, like, Kaiser is so, like, you sounded like you were having so much fun with that role, man. Like, you just sounded so natural. It just, like, it's, like, did it just come to you? Or did you have to, like, find a character that you had, like, did you, like, draw, what inspirations, like, did you draw from to be able to get this type of character, or get this performance, you know? That's what I'm curious about. Here's the link to Psycho Cuties. Damn, I guess you dropped it, but I guess it won't go through. Kaiser is just you. Oh, just naturally. Okay. I mean, it's a good. You played the role really well though. Like it's like you brought a good energy to the character. If anything, I was typecast. Well, I guess that's more a great compliment to the fact to just you in general. We worked through endless nights to get that shot done. We lived states away, and I ordered pizza to his house. I see that. Shut up, Malik. Can't have the director and the voice actors like fight it in my chat. Come on now. Man, that was a good start to things. Love you, bro. Stay safe. Oh, but Julian, I do gotta ask, what was like the biggest inspiration? I know you said like Toriyama, because it definitely has that Toriyama vibes. But like, what brings about this inspiration for like to have like this crew, this particular crew, this the scenario of them being out to sea, having to deal with monsters, or being just such an asshole crew in general, like they would steal from clients and such, like. Like what brings this? What like was the inspiration for this? I don't know why, but I thought X-Ray was the same person as X-Ray Fella Charlie, who's also a really skilled animator. Like, oh, because yeah, like just the level of movement, the understanding, like the backgrounds just look so nice. Hmm. I don't know if like Julian's still trying to is typing out like a whole thing in the chat, but you know, cause love your videos, man. You're awesome. Oh, thanks, Carl Linton Wolf. Character dynamics are Master Roshi slash Krillin slash Goku back in OG Dragon Ball. The idea itself is a parody of the Chocolate Sailors episode of Billion. Chocolate Sailors. Okay, I thought I was getting a bit of that. I thought I had, because I was having that somewhere in my mind. I was like, like it felt a little. It kind of reminded me of that vibe because that was such a such a stupid episode. Fucking Billy literally turned himself to chocolate and cannibalized himself. It's like, come on now. Ugh, but I totally get it because that was such a twisted episode. That whole thing was so sick of it. Like, so it kind of does make you think, dude, you're eating yourself. Like, come on, man, chill. Really is foul. Oh. But yeah, Master Roshi, Krillin, and Goku. Okay, I can kind of see. I can see that. Yeah. So hey, stay away. I can definitely see that with Kaiser being a bit more the laid back one who just knows. Yeah, we got this. I'm good. Like he just trusts his own skills. He got his name was X-Ray, if I'm right. I'm not sure if that was. No, wait, that might have been anime or someone. Or some, I don't know. I keep forgetting the pink hair guy's name. So, I also really hated the show Breadwinners and wanted to make a better version. I mean, look, I'm not usually a big fan of people making stuff out of spite, but I mean, I can get it. But that was so. I'm like, the show been off the air for so long by this point. Like, this was made out of spite from breadwinners. That's just funny. I mean, thank goodness the creators went on to get something better. Like, they got glitch sex until Nickelodeon still wouldn't be stupid. And oh yeah, I wanted to bitch Nickelodeon out because the fact that to hear they passed on this, I'm like, oh, of course they did. They still want Loud House 2.0 again. Like, or no, they either want Loud House 2.0 or SpongeBob 2.0. They don't want anything in between, including that Wild Park or that Wild Pack series they got coming. I'm pretty sure that's going to be another one season and done type deal. Or maybe it holds on because it's just another slice of life show again, which it's like, come on, y'all got enough slice of life at this point. Can we get a little more like unique stuff more out there? I don't know. Ugh, just some variety. That's all I'm asking. You know the voice of Sway Sway is the same voice for Kane from the League of Legends.
How's about a kiss?
Pete here, please, AZFK's review, Outsider Trading. Shout outs to Piet, I'm butchering this name, sorry. Pietime for the $10. Shout outs to you, Pete. Pete here. Shout outs to Pete. Your name's just Pete. He already said his name, Pete. Sorry, should have read the name. Pete here. Also, Pete here. Please, AZFK's review Outsider Trading. All right. I do want to say, since this person did pay for it, so I do want to prioritize this just because you can just send you can send a pilot for free, but if you do send a super chat or donate to the PayPal, which is more directly sent to me, I can prioritize that over certain ones, because it's like, okay, you know, I'll just say, okay, let's prioritize that one. But you can just send it for free if you want. But thanks for the $10. Really appreciate that. You know, you can send whatever you want, be it $1 if you want, or however you feel. It also helps out the stream. Also helps out the channel. So, but yeah. Okay, let's look for this. I'm gonna try to look for this, but I am a world-class hater. I appreciate. You know the voice of National Indie League Hater Supreme. But oh yeah, Julian, do you have anything else you want to talk talk about with this pilot before we move on? Because my final thoughts are just like, excellent pilot, deserves way more attention. Please go send this. Like, go to the channel, go subscribe, go give this like way more views. It deserves it. Like, put it on, like, oh, play it in the background just because. Turn on multiple screens and just play them all just because. It's not like they care. But actually, please watch it too, because it's also fucking amazing, and your eyes will thank you. Oh man. Nope, no more. Thanks for joy. All right, moving on to the next one then. That was a good start. I think I got this right. Don't quote me on that. Oh my god. Did he? Okay, is this it? Pete. But yeah. Pete. Pete, is this it? I think I got it. Cause Outsider Trading pilot. This thing is 33 minutes. We got a Tumblr sexy man in the thumbnail. Yeah. Looks like it's already got his base apparently. Bonus comics. I haven't seen this one. I've never seen this actually, so I don't know. This is interesting. It's apparently recent though. It came out like 3 months ago. 3 months ago. I don't know if Pete is still here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah. So let's get started. Don't know what this is. Never seen it before, but it's from AZFK with, oh my god, almost 500k subs. Like, all right, at least got some. At least definitely got a fan base. Let's see. It's the Outsider Trading full animation pilot. Finally, AZFK has released something that isn't a smash or pass or ripped directly from another place like Trevor Henderson or Analog Horror or The Backrooms. I hope your reaction to this is good, because if it isn't, I will cry. thanks to the wonderful shows that have inspired me over the years, like Smiling Friends, Has Been Hotel, The Amazing Digital Circus, Rick and Morty, Hell of a Boss, SpongeBob, Invader Zim, etc. A lot of influences, jeez. Let's see, a lot of names on here. I don't think I recognize too many people's names. All right, we're only gonna go up to about 3 minutes because yeah, I'm not sure if I don't really have the permission of the creator to watch all of their entire pilot. That's not fair to them. All right. Outsider trait. Actually, before we get started, let me get the actual link to y'all so y'all can put the. What the fuck? Sorry, wrong window open. Outsider trait. There we go. Used by Dr. Bolt.
Can I get out of the box now?
We can't let you go, but if you cooperate, we could make your stay a little bit more comfortable. Would you like that?
Oh yeah, you grant requests to entities, right? Whose dick do I gotta suck around here to get some time with the swamp girl?
Maybe you could start with telling me what you are?
You don't get it. Even if I wanted to tell you, which I don't, it's unknowable to a human brain. It'd be like trying to explain capitalism to a squirrel.
Indulge me.
How?
How about listing off some abilities?
Shoplifting, chain smoking, and pleasing your
It's
mother.
already hard
How
for
about
humans to understand capitalism, so I don't know.
some of the bio-shifting we've seen? We know you can make weapons, devices,
Hey,
living
doom for thought.
creatures on a whim. What else?
Whatever I need, most of the
I think I
time a
was
bottle opener.
prepared for the
What
swearing,
about
considering the
Amoeba,
influences.
is it? What is he? Your kid? A pet? A piece of you? Some sort of larvae?
I assume. I had a fun night. Blacked out once. Woke up. He was there. That's how your species has kids. Are we at Frog Lady yet?
I'm starting to suspect that not even you know any of this information.
It took you until 170 BC to figure out that your brain was the thinky part, and you still don't even know how it works. Why would my situation be any different?
Regardless, you can't keep posting anomalous media on YouTube.
What's so bad about SpongeBob Smash or Pass?
Look, you're not fucking the Swamp Woman. I'm just trying to keep the public
SpongeBob
safe
Smash or
from
Pass.
you. It's the reason you're here.
Are you gonna let me rizz up the frog bitch or not?
Maybe if you answer our questions first.
I've been let on enough to know this isn't going anywhere. Don't bother me again. If I want a second date, I'll call you. Bye-bye.
Wait, he could leave
Ooh.
this whole time?
That was like right in my left ear too. Like they didn't even change up the sound effect with that. It still sounded gross just because they made it come out of one ear. I'm like, ooh. And that sound design technique can still get you. It's so simple. That really reminds me of like Newgrounds. I wonder if he's a Newgrounds animator. Maybe not. Right,
And in the sentience market, the crab people continue to soar in value, while humanity inches ever
Crab
closer to bankruptcy.
people.
Now, with only a couple thousand individuals in circulation,
More
sole
minutes.
share owner and self-proclaimed sentience tycoon Early Graves has to be upset about that one. In the penny markets, the cock gremlin saw a 4% spike in.
God damn it, Slop!
What's
Shit.
wrong, boss?
Everyone knows that the apes are going to shit, and they used an ugly picture of me. How could you let this happen?
Not to worry, sir. If I remember correctly, in your divine omnipotence, you said they were, quote, a sure thing.
And now I'm saying that was a test. You should have stopped me, and you failed. I'm starting to think I'm as dumb as you for keeping you around after your species' bankruptcy.
I think it was very clever, sir. I'm sure with how clever you are, you'll think of something. Maybe selling it to someone more...
Someone more stupid. You're right. What a clever...
Well, sorry y'all, we made the 3-minute mark, but this seems interesting. I'm gonna keep up with this. I'm gonna put this in. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to save this. How do you save this? Yes. Keep that saved. That was good. Would you be up to watching Ghost Friends? It's on. Of course. Right, from AKA Outlet, from Outlet Studio Outlet. I do want to ask, since you are in the chat, Outlet, do you mind us watching the whole thing, or just stick to the 3 minutes? Since mainly because it is like 5 minutes. Sure, go ahead. All right, cool. We'll get that ready. So that'd be the next one lined up, barring any paid donations. But yeah, that I like this so far. I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna come back and rewatch this. I like this. Y'all can definitely check it. Y'all should check it out too. Go to this, even on this. Let's go to this page. Smash or pass. Yeah, I guess it's like his whole thing is like, oh my God, does this not move anymore? Or is it just only? Oh, it's for you. That's why. Ugh. I hate the for you on here. Start the vault. Okay, this guy just makes these things regularly. This is just his. Forced Dad Cinematic Universe. Okay, this guy got some interesting stuff, so I'll check it out later. If you do want to
In
stick
your
to the
divide
3
up
minute
dividends,
rule, go
you said
ahead.
they were, quote,
Come on.
The candies are within the legal.
Ah, here we go.
An overcast sky casts shadows across what is already an eerie graveyard. Clouds.
Alright. Oh, sorry. Went right into this. Alright. Boys, alright, so this is Studio Outlets. Ghost Friends. I've seen this like around a lot. I've seen Outlets stuff a lot. So I saw this. I've also watched this earlier, and it's a pretty interesting pilot. So y'all definitely in for a nice treat. Ooh. Let's see. Voices are Valentino Lozada as Cameron and Andre Grandpierre as narrator. Let me give y'all the link. There you go. Alright. Hope you guys like it. Yeah.
An overcast sky casts shadows across what is already an eerie graveyard. Clouds have gathered in dark clusters, but have yet to allow any rain to fall. Cameron is digging up a grave.
This sucks.
There is a grave marked Stuart Grotz. Cameron is digging up Stuart's grave.
Jesus,
Damn.
don't tell me I broke it.
Epic sax
I'm already
grave robbing music.
Why not throw in destruction of property while I'm at it? Come on, Cameron. Stay focused.
There's a bit of limited animation along with full animation. Yeah, I see it. It's pretty good. I like it. I like the style. Like the way it's painted.
Wasn't so hard.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't know. Like these are
There's
just
nothing.
nice, warm but really
Okay.
dark colors.
Okay.
Oh. That looked like an authentic like film barn, like like when those old time film projectors when they like burn. It looked like, I don't know if y'all got that effect, but that looked like
What?
that was nice.
The hell was that? Whatever. I don't have time for this. Ingredients. I need ingredients.
Okay. Let's see.
That was sand stop motion animation.
Rare flowers and common weeds. Kind of a weird mix. One cleaned and one it didn't matter. I couldn't understand which is which, so I cleaned both just in case. Potion 5B, pre-mixed. This one was a pain to steal. Something to crush the ingredients with. My small molcajete should do the trick. That's everything. I think.
the video game way of explaining items. It's also kind of efficient use of like image or like limited imagery or still imagery that you
Get it
have.
together, Cameron. Okay.
Or
next
just
page.
mixed media, I should say.
This shouldn't be too complicated.
Jeez.
Piece of cake.
I mean, it's a
Just
crisis.
like we practiced. Okay, let's see. First.
Just skip.
Fine with you. Yep. Okay, got it.
He didn't get it.
Of course he didn't.
Step 1. Place the
Why would he?
flowers, then the weeds, carefully into your mixing bowl. Pour the potion on the flower and weeds. It should grow. Crush the flowers and mix with the potion thoroughly. Spread the mixture on your eyelids. Is this supposed to look like this?
I really do like this style.
Okay, now to the heart.
And the music's really good.
Whoa. Right! The spell! How do I know who's... Stuart? This is... your soul. Whoa, cool. Hi, buddy. It's been a while. I think it's starting to rain. Time to hurry this up. Add grave dirt to the goo, then mix it. Okay, now form a heart shape. Okay.
Trying to do that.
Done.
Elric Brothers stuff.
Now present the heart to the soul.
Full Metal Alchemist stuff. Nope.
Okay,
Lose
this
a
really
leg.
isn't funny. Stuart, come on, buddy. Get inside the heart.
But he already lost the body.
Stuart? No. Come on, come on. Get inside. Come on! No, I can't. Come on! What? Where am I? What was I doing?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Jeez. It just goes. Jeez. I gotta remember to keep it on loop. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That was it's nice. It's a good first episode since it's it's episode 1. Flowers come out of his grave. I think it's good means to like just kind of get you started. Just like, okay, you're wondering what is this guy doing? What's his whole big plan? And you find out it's like, oh, he's trying to revive his friend. Like that's the whole thing. But clearly something goes wrong, and you're just wondering, okay, what happened? Did he lose his friend? You know, so it's got that good leave you wanting more type of ending, you know. So you're like, okay, I need more. Give me more. Give me more, you know. Like, I like that. That was good. So what inspired this outlet? The next episode I'm leading in heavy on the multimedia. I hired 8 animators to animate in their own styles. Ooh. Yeah, that was definitely a big strong suit. This pilot like had a lot of like styles on, or it really utilized style with this. Like I love this, the backgrounds, the way it's the way it's painted on, the way the texturing, like it's just, and this part is also really sick. Like, it's like, man, these are like, that's the thing about these indie pilots. They will try and do anything to make sure to get the story to work, and I like seeing when they can pull it off. You know, like they take these weird ideas, you think it can't go along with this, and it's like, no, you gotta you puzzle piece it. You know, you gotta Tetris a lot of this stuff. It looks like it shouldn't go together, but it's like, no, if you know how to fit it proper, you can make something fit just perfectly. You know, two things that don't fit right at all, you find out, nope, they fit perfectly. You know, that's the type of stuff you get with that. That's the type of stuff that I'm definitely feeling from this type of pilot. Like Ghost Friends, I like that. So I want to see episode 2. Mob Psycho, Flapjack, Multimedia Comics and Games, and ARGs. Lots of Renaissance paintings as well. Oh yeah, it definitely has that. Oh yeah, it has those that sort of style on display. I like how the way it has the colors blending, the way it's, or the clash in a lot of ways, and like, I don't know, it's great. I don't know, it's just very gorgeous. A lot of those backgrounds are just very gorgeous, and then this music was also really nice. Like it could go from soft to just like, it was, I don't know, it captured that feeling of like a lot of those old timey RPG games that a lot of people play. I didn't play a lot of them, but you know, had friends that played them, or I heard a lot of the music. So it captured that vibe pretty well. Like, man, a lot of these pilots wear their influence on their sleeves, but the ones that we've been seeing, it's like their understanding is like, you got to be different. You got, like, even though you're wearing your influence, you do something a little different, you know. My musician makes video game jazz. Makes perfect sense now. Let's see. So musician makes video game jazz, so I fell in love with it. Yeah, it makes sense. You probably heard it, kept hearing so much of it. Okay, but that was great. Yeah, Psycho. Hope you check out Psycho Cuties next. It's created by Tom Cruise, and so far there's only 2 episodes. Episodes are about 3 to 4 minutes. It's also in Russian, so I recommend turning on captions. Okay, we can check that out. In Russian. Said it's already. He said it's 3 to 4 minutes already for. Oh, they actually got. What are y'all about to have me watch? Wait a minute. What are you about to have me watch? What is this? 18 and plus? What happens in this? Y'all gotta tell me what happens in this first. I'll mess around, it's something too extreme. But then again, it's like they let hell of a boss. Well, even then, hell of a boss doesn't even go that extreme. So, hoping it's just like language. Nothing too explicit. Alright. I don't think this is originally entitled Psycho Cuties. Psycho Cuties. It's a Russian animated web series created by Yeah, I don't think Small Town Studio, I don't think that's them. So, the original creator, Tamaku's, if you can, look them up. I don't know if you can drop the link. It's flashing lights, certain imagery, and subtle hints of abuse. Proceed with caution. Anime was created by Tomoki's first release, December 23rd, 2023. The series is known for its dark humor, psychology themes, and distinct arc. The narrative centers on Dr. Mazakrik, a charismatic yet unhinged scientist obsessed with creation and control. He resurrects a young woman named Mimi. She is 18, also referred to as Ushka, crafting her into a subservient companion. Their relationship is complex, marked by manipulation, dependency, and a twisted form of affection. Mimi, characterized by her shyness and physical frailty, embodies the consequences of Masakrik's experiments in control, set in a post-catastrophic world where individuals don animal-shaped hats to reject their humanity. What the fuck is this? This is packed. This is a jam-packed one. Jeez. Okay, set in a post-catastrophic world where individuals don animal-shaped hats to reject their humanity. The series explores themes of identity and societal regression, and the unique setting and character dynamics contribute to the show's exploration and psychological and essential themes. However, I must specify that we are not the creators of the show. And this is the official thing. What is the captions? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure I can get this posted to you. This is the original. Psycho Cuties. There we go. We'll watch the dub since I don't know what to do with the 3 minutes though. That's the thing. It literally is like once we hit 3 minutes, it's like it's just been watched. A friend of mine actually made that English dub. Oh, sweet. Angie Dolls. Just make sure your name's called. I think we could just watch the whole thing. They got multiple episodes, right? So. Jeez.
Finally, I found you. Massacre.
Only two in a music video.
Massacre. Incredibly good looking, with an excellent sense of taste. What a pity. With such a handsome young man. Turned out to be a damn psycho! Blood, guts, violence, and pain. Yes, I'm a terrible man. But, despite my cravings for violence, I'm capable of art. Creating, making things, healing. Behold my genius! Isn't she cute? I created her, sewed her from kittens, brought her back from the dead. I invested her with consciousness. By the way, this hat I sew myself. She has no one else but me. She doesn't walk well, so she can't escape. She owes me her life, loves me endlessly. My tiny little pet. And her name is Mimi.
Ugh.
Mimi. Mimi.
The fuck?
Enough talking, it's operation time!
Well, damn. Just
I can't remember if this is the
about
one
to
that relieves
experiment on a
pain or
bitch.
makes you stay conscious. Well, the only way to find out is... My dear, peeking is a bad habit.
Oh, no.
Mimi, darling, take this upstairs. And don't look inside.
Don't look inside.
It's definitely a body. Or something. Oh, jeez.
Didn't I tell you not to look inside? You help me around the lab, don't dig into my work, and I take care of you. That's the deal.
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Oh, Mimi, darling, there's no need for that. I know you'd never disobey my orders. Don't worry about this. Just go to your room. I'll clean it up. That's right. She'd never disobey me. She's incapable of it.
Yeah, she definitely needs to be taken away from that man. Oh no. I don't know what y'all had me look at. That was I don't even know what to make of that. That was something. Like, oh man, that that poor girl. I don't know. It definitely is disturbing, but I don't know. I don't know what the full angle they're going for is. It's just weird. I don't know. Creepy guys like that are just. I don't even know, man. That was Psycho Cuties. That's all I can say is, like, that was Psycho Cuties. By Tamaku's. Right, because I gotta go to. Let me make sure I go to their page. Did that not go? What? What the f? Right. Yep, Tamaku's page. Just so you can check out the actual original. I didn't want to just play the Russian. I think the dub crew did pretty well for what they were working with, you know. Erotic melancholy. Oh no. Who's page? Huh. There we go. Yeah, Psycho Cuties. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. Come on now, can you pause? I don't know what's going on. It's just chugging. Ugh, that. I don't know what to make of that. It's like, I'm not too into those type of character dynamics. It's just weird to me. Because it's like, I don't know. It's kind of trying to add a lot of eroticism to an actual bad situation. And I'm like, ugh. You know what I mean? It's just not really my cup of tea like that, but you know, I don't knock it for those who enjoy it. It's just not my thing. I understand it's disturbing, but I love the animation. Oh yeah, the animation I'll say was good. That's definitely something I can give it its props. Is that it looked pretty nice. The designs were also pretty memorable. What is happening?
An overcast sky casts shadows across.
I don't know, y'all. Is YouTube crashing out? Jeez. I don't know. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me also make sure to drop your page as well, because I think I forgot to do that. Yes, forgot to do studio outlets. Yeah, make sure to drop a sub to studio outlets page, so you can help get more ghost friends. Come on now. Right. Pause you. Come on, pause. There we go. End up getting some requests sent over on Blue Sky, so let me pull up those. Oh yeah, I got Olive's Place, the luxury inn. I saw that before. I saw that today. I just recently watched that because that started popping off. This one was requested by Tomb for Thought. Definitely don't understand. Definitely don't support the relationship that goes around Massacre and Mimi, but my God, I want to see her escape. Yeah, that poor girl needs to get out of that, because God, that's disturbing. That's just so disturbing. But here we go. This one is Olive Place is a new indie cartoon about Bert and Belle, lowly porters that live and work at the creatures-filled hotel. Sorry, y'all. Live and work at the creature-filled hotel. Each day they run the gauntlet trying to serve the weird and wonderful guests, overcome peculiar challenges, and solve the mysteries that lurk within the doors of Olive Place. But what lies beyond? Olive Place is an independently made cartoon by me, Gerard Prince. I would love to make more, so if you like, please comment, like, subscribe, and share around. So y'all already heard him. Hit that copy. Let's get you. Oh God, come on. Give y'all this link. Here we go. Unfortunately, there's people on TikTok who ship them and simp for the doctor. Of course they do for that pilot. But these are people who think who think Joker and Harley Quinn are relationship goals. There ain't much you could really do. Just weird like that. This is a pretty fun and creative pilot. Another mixed media
the beast
type.
had swallowed Captain Sheila, but she was brave and clever. She knew how to get out of this. But before she did...
Dude, stop. I'm too tired to listen to your writing, Bert.
How could you be tired? You done no work all day.
Yes, I have. What about...
Hunting down separatist kitchen staff with Chef is not a job.
I know what you mean. It does
Yeah,
seem
these
more
puppets are
like
pretty
leisure
cool.
than work for Chef.
Poor Chef. She hasn't been the same since that souffle
this are
uprising.
just
Still,
my
that doesn't
everything.
excuse
Yeah.
you.
I'll just like that level of craftsmanship. I think they handmade this. Feels like it's handmade. if it's computer animated, then it's like, damn, that's some good computer graphics. But it might be a good mix of the two, because I think, you know, see your eyes
Lucky you've got
blinking
the world's best lobby
and the
girl.
mouths moving like that.
Wow. In the daily waters. This could be my big break.
Oh, brother,
I
you're
like
not
that
going to
even
show
though
her
they
your
are
book,
puppets,
are
they
you?
actually
What's wrong
animate
with
the
my
eyes
book?
and blink. Okay, so it is real
But I'm
puppets.
pretty sure Frank said no schmoozing.
It's not. It's just
That's a good,
discussion,
yeah,
that's
that's
all.
something I like.
Mess
It's
this
like
up for me,
mixing
Belle.
the puppets with animation. You don't get that. You don't normally get that. People will keep them separate. And then now it just goes 2D and all these mixed styles are just happening.
Hell's bells! That driver was simply atrocious. No regard for my motion sickness whatsoever. I expect none of that sort of shabby treatment here. Do you understand me, Porter?
Yes, ma'am, of course. We'll take great care of you here at Olive Place. I've actually organized a little gift for you. Jeff?
You sycophant.
Fleabag.
Jeez.
Stay out!
Oh my.
What are you looking at?
Hi.
My luggage! You monster! Do you have any idea what kind of valuable things I have in there? I can't believe how I'm being treated. This is unreal. You pair of idiots.
Damn.
I think your bag's
Chill.
alive.
Don't open that.
Cool.
Just got a band in the bag.
Ah, fly away, little guys. Oh, wow.
Bro, every pilot has just been going hard with the music, man. Oh.
You won't tell my boss about this, will you? I don't want to clean windows.
And you won't have to, my dear.
Just hate her.
What is you?
Just
What are you looking at, Parasite?
Oh. 3 minutes exact, and she gets eaten. On the 3-minute mark, she like just got done eating, and that's it. That's all. Because yeah, I'm not. If Gerard Prince was here to be able to give their blessing, we watch all of it. But like, so this is a trailer, but Calling for the Last Light, super good. It's a full pixel art indie animation. I guess it won't give. I guess you can't post links, but I'll look for that. In the yeah, I guess you can't post links in the chat. Stupid. But yeah, Olive Place. I like this. I do. I usually like it when they do these hotel settings sometimes, because you can play around with a lot of possibilities. You know, you can play around with unique rooms. That and this does do that. You do get a lot of them going through the hotel, and it's kind of weird. So, can I post in the server? Would that help? Yes, please. Actually, yeah. If you in fact, yeah, go into the description for the stream. If you want to send links more directly, you can go into the Discord. Go and join the Discord and actually send them in chat there. But yeah, like Olive Place, I really like that. I really like this because it just plays with so much, just because, you know, it's just so much fun. It's just pure fun. Like you would want to see, I would want to see more of this, honestly, just because it's like, just to see what creative ideas the crew could really come up with, you know. To be able to like keep episodes interesting, maybe build up more about the characters, that type of stuff. Oh, what is? But yeah, I like Olive's Place. Okay, come on now. Yeah, this is their page, Gerard Prince's page. There we go. Can't post it. Olive's Place looks good. Let's go. That was awesome. Yeah. Like, it's just these labors of love that they have, man. It feels kind of criminal, low-key. Like, come on, y'all. Go over to that page. Hit that subscribe button over there, please. Yuki, which one was yours? Yeah, Yuki, just tell me which one yours was again, because I might have missed it. Pippin Friends. Okay, what was that? Pippin Friends. Alright. Getting off this page. Waiting for this whole page to finish loading. Okay, definitely not the what is this? So we go to the page. Okay. Hello and welcome to the official Pip and Friends YouTube channel. Here you will see all the animated shorts and episodes. Join Pip, Bebe, Ham, and Latte as they mundane things in the as they I guess it's meant to say do mundane things in their lives turn into as the mundane things in their lives turn into silly and fun adventures. Okay. Pretty Yuki, the art creator. Pretty Yuki, the artist. Alright. Before we get started, let's hit this copy. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Spelled that name wrong. Oh. This is the dropout skill. I don't know how working on. Awesome. Bad fur day. This one. Okay. I guess we can just. 2 minutes. I guess we can watch the whole thing. At this point, it's only 2 minutes. Come on. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Hold up. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, this does look good. Yeah, it does look pretty adorable, actually. Yeah.
Shoo. Shoo. Yes.
Ooh. Gotta we can't get your hair to do what you needed to do. Oh. It's cute. Oh, yeah, I like that. That was cute. Pretty artist, anime. Did all this. Okay, you pretty much just made this whole thing. Nice. Yeah, go give Pretty Yuki some love. That was nice. I like that. Pretty cute little mini webisode type of like format. I say you like, I'd say you could definitely get like shorts out of that. If anything, you could throw those up on TikTok, get a lot, because I think the character is really cute. I think that the other characters look pretty cute. So let me also add this. There you go. Yeah, but congrats on getting that made. I like that. It was a really cute pilot. What the clip is. Like, what got you to want to try to make something like that one? Or what got you to get you started making pilots like this one? Some so more more slice of life, but using cute animals. How funny you say that you do have a TikTok. So there you go. I'll keep the stream going for a little longer. It's blazing in this room. I'm sweating. Honestly, I grew up watching animation since very little, and I always loved the more cutesy and slice of life shows. Makes a lot of sense. So you get something like this, pretty much again, you wear those influences on you. Like, people try to tell you, oh, try to make something just original. I'm like, no, everything comes from something, okay? Whatever you make is probably derivative of some type of thing that's come before it. It's a matter of what you do with it, what you change about it. And so, yeah. But I think it's pretty nice. It's a nice pilot. I think the character is really fun. There's an indie cartoon called Star Stormers Revamped. You should give me the watch. All right. Yeah, we could check that out. You said you should give me the watch. Though. Is that what Shaw Abbott? Did you make it? Like, are you the creator of this? If I'm glad you and chat loved the episode one coming out. I've just been busy with IRL stuff. Yeah, that's usually everybody's whole point of the whole thing. It's like life just gets in the way of stuff. So it's always a matter of like. That's why I say, yo, go over to Yuki's page. Let's go check out Pip and Friends. Give it the views. Like I said, throw it up on any screen you can. Just play it in the background, but while also watching it properly. Friends Planet. There we go. I got to work on it, and sorry for the typo. Okay. But let's see. Oh. Okay. So I also got another request on. I got like multiple requests on Blue Sky. So let's see. We'll start with Howling Hoods by Greyworks. That is not. Let's move that over here. Yeah, Greyworks had sent me this. Shout outs to them on the Discord. They've been doing a lot of different. I mean, they've been in the indie game for a minute, so you should check out their channel. Yeah, they got the big thing is the Howling Hoods. This is like a recurring thing. I've seen this, not this one, this one, the animated short. This one I like a lot. You should definitely check this one out. But they sent me this other one, which is their more updated version. Or I should say he did. That's what he did. Yeah, cause like yeah. This is their studio page. Is it like Little Red Riding Hood? It's more like their sort of. It's like sort of a edgy spin on fairy tales in a sense. Let me see. But let me send this page. Sorry. Yeah, it's sort of a bit of a spin on it. Yeah, like a bit more of action spin. You know, it's pretty fun with Hitman and stuff. Like based loosely on it. Yeah. I think it was John that gave me a lot of good advice with getting into the more professional side of animation. Industry stuff, I don't know what you call it. It's about 3 minutes.
This is Sticks Officer Greta Perot. I'm reviewing a Huntsman report for approval. Let's see. Case was filed in Realm 3555, Haven in the city of Haven, located at the Brickhouse Bank. Dan Casket, a former security guard, held up one of the Brickhouse banks, taking 1 employee and 3 bystanders hostage.
I actually watched this. What they're showing is the pilot they did before, the Greyworks did before. I actually watched this before the stream, actually, but we can actually watch a few minutes of that. I'll show you a few minutes of that.
Hostage. Let's see. No major property damage. 1 hostage was injured, and the job was taken by Rose Hunt and John Veter of the Howling Hoods.
Hey, Normie. Yeah, this column here says the average beer has 20% wheat, while the average slice of white bread has 25% wheat. What do you think of that?
I think that makes me want to order another loaf. Another round, John, if you'd be so kind.
Just cheers. Loki giving anime vibes. Oh, heavy anime vibes. Like you feel the anime influence.
Get me an appletini, please.
So, what happened?
After we handed them over to Styx, I went to collect our payment. But since the report was originally only filed for 1 robber, they only paid for 1. The small
The animation looks really good.
That
Especially
and
with the
having to
style.
pay for the hostage's injury left us with a payout of 500 lousy beams. And I didn't even get a chance to show off. I swear, this drink is the only good news I've gotten all day.
That sound effect fucked with me a little bit. I was like, was that my dog?
Well, look on the bright side. It's not like we're out on the streets. No matter where we go, I still got a gig here, and we have a place to stay. Isn't that right, Admetus? That's nice. I got something I think might cheer you up. Our next target, Jack Spring.
Wait, of the Spring family? Who would have known one of Talus's nobles would rack up quite the rap sheet?
He's been jumping from realm to realm, causing all sorts of trouble. Apparently, he's been trying to lay low, after snatching some personal treasures from one of the pantheons. And I got a tip from an old friend in Adumla that he's planning on coming here, to Haven.
What did he take that was so important?
Not a clue, but for the price on his head, it must be important.
That was 3 minutes. That was 3 minutes for that one, but I do want to show y'all the other one as well, because I think that really showcases a little more of the characters in the world. God, that broke. There we go.
All right, let's rewind the clocks a bit. Once upon a time, there was a handsome security.
Sorry, y'all. Oh my god. Okay. Is everything alright? Sorry. Sorry. Want to make sure all this is working. Shit. Shat the bed. I don't know what happened.
All right, let's rewind the clocks a bit. Once upon a time, there was a handsome security guard who spent his days working for the Brick House Bank. He made sure to work every day, even skipping birthdays and funerals.
Yeah, this was made like
Of course,
some years
puppy.
back, like I think 2 years
Then
before.
one day,
The
one of
we
the
just saw.
pantheons went a little nutty, and just like that,
We got 5 hostiles inside.
bang! Just like that across the realms. Layoffs, mass violence, complete chaos.
I can pick up gunpowder on at least 3 of them.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. And in all this hysteria, the handsome security guard gets fired. Now that doesn't seem fair, does it?
Led by a trigger-happy storyteller, it looks like.
Does it?
It's got this whole
I'll
hostage
come in
situation.
from the break room. You take the front.
Bet I can take out more than you.
Please, let's try not to make this a contest.
Because you know I'll win.
He said he had
Let's
no
just
real
try
reason
and
for
keep
making them yellow,
collateral
but
to a
thought it would
minimum
make
this
them
time.
big, more
Hey,
distinctive.
beat it,
I can
pal.
see that,
Can't you-
honestly, but it's basically Simpsons. Like, this looks like this looks like a fit Homer low-key. But yeah, I could get that. It's like it adds distinction.
We say we're
But I don't know, it's also a case of like,
Hey there, good looking. You know, it's dangerous being out this late. How about I take you and that lovely set of legs of yours to somewhere a bit more private?
You like my legs, huh? Well, how about you take a closer look?
I bet you thought we didn't even think
across
about the
the face.
beans you have in the system. Sorry to disappoint, but when I said I'm taking everything, I meant everything. That's it. Make sure to max it out. I don't want to see.
All right, I got 2 black coffees. Becky, you can pay me back when.
Who are you?
I'm John.
just
I'm sorry.
in there with
Is there a
coffee.
problem here?
Just where
He
were
just
you
shows up.
hiding?
I was
Not
just
even
making a
giving,
coffee
like, not acknowledging them at all. He's just like, yeah, I got the coffee. Like, it's like, come on, man. Can you be in the moment?
Smart ass, huh? Come on, I'll deal with you later. Damn it, Pete. No bathroom breaks. I told you to
I
stay
do like the
outside
design
and
for
keep...
this character.
Hello, boys.
The rose.
Got her! Shit! Probably a huntsman. Get her. Put some holes in that bed.
Ooh.
Die!
Pour hot coffee down the back.
Yeah.
Damn.
You good, Rose?
Yeah, that's about half that. But that, yeah, I wanted to show that because I think that showcased a little more of the idea of Howling Hoods. So, I guess I saw it when I wasn't supposed to. Oops. Yeah. This is the different version that I think plays more like a pilot, gets across more of the idea of the characters and their personalities and such, you know? So, just gonna post that for y'all. Yeah, I found some good series to watch and follow. Yep. I think we could probably call it for that one. We've seen a lot of good pilots. They were very fun. I think this is definitely a good segment that I want to keep going. Like, I'm gonna probably make a more regular thing whenever I stream now. Like, it's just gonna be like, if ever, like, just say, hey, if y'all have some pilots to show off, it's like, throw them my way and we'll watch, like I said, 1 to 3 minutes. I might stretch to 5 depending if, like, it's a long pilot, because that outsider trading one, I think it's like, okay, that was 33 minutes. We could have gotten maybe 5 minutes before having to switch, just to get more into the idea and the characters. But yeah, this was fun. This was like seeing all these different ones. The Let's Set Sail, like that. Not Let's Set Sail. What was the name? I'm sorry. The Set Sail for Candy. Yeah, that was amazing. Like I said, we started off with some heat right off bat. Like, so I just gotta say, like, the indie pilots, they be doing the things that studios are always afraid of. You know, experimenting, trying something different, being willing to trust the artist to actually tell the stories you want them to tell. You know, or you need them to tell, I should say. They want to say something different versus just the norm. And so it's a question of, like, why won't you let them tell these stories? I know it's like, hey, we got to make sure, you know, kids don't get hurt or something like that. But come on, y'all. I think this is just one of those things where it's like indie animation, I think, takes things to different levels that, you know, mainline stuff is just struggling to do. Now, of course, we're reaching like difficult times, but it's becoming a bit more people are recognizing it as the business it is and being able to lock in on that. I think more people are recognizing you do got to treat these things, these pilots that you're trying to make, they do become a business if you're trying to make them become more than what they are. But you also got to be smart. That's why you got so many different pilots that try a limited idea. They try holding back the animation, or they do more limited animation. They pace it out or place the limited animation in the spots that make the most sense. You know, it's just, or like I said, they stick to an animatic. They might want to make sure it's like let's just get the idea out there first. You know, because that can bring in the people who want to finish it and make it more than just an animatic. Hell, sometimes you can even go as far as to try to just push the script. You know, that's the first thing, is make sure you have a good skeleton, good foundation to work with, and then push that out to people, and they're like, I like this, I want to make more of this, I want to turn this into something. It's for fun in the server. If you guys aren't there yet, you should join. Very chill environment. Yeah, shout outs to Outlet for shouting out the Discord. Yeah, if you haven't joined already, please go to the Discord server in the description. Like, please join up. He posted 2 pilots you can go check out from Caitlin in Space called Star Map and first pixel art cartoon Calling for the Last Light. There's a trailer. Yeah. Shout out to Yuki about to join. One of these is a trailer. We'll go out on one trailer, this last trailer, just to give this person a look. This is from. Okay, so yeah, let's go over to this person's page because I do want to get the, because I think it's fair, only fair to give them a shout out. Since Outlet went as far as to show get the links for me. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of this format. I'm willing to. I really do like keeping this forward. You know, I mean, keeping this going. I do want, you know, spread the word to like other indie artists that they do want to get their shout outs. You know, follow me. Tell them to either follow me on Discord or, you know, if I send something on the YouTube community page, like, you know, drop their links or something. Send something my way. Yeah, they're chatting about something. Sorry. That is not it. Here we go.
Have you?
This is okay. Welcome to my channel. I present the Kickstarter campaign trailer for the pixel art series. Oh, this is a Kickstarter. Okay, so this is a call to act. We end on a call to action, indie. There you go. That's something good. It's something to donate to. Copy that. Okay, it's not gonna work like that. I gotta actually go to the Kickstarter page. Okay, yeah. Alright, there you go. Kickstarter page. For the last one. There we go. Alright, let's get this started.
Hi, I'm Kelvin.
That's not the same one. We'll do. I thought it was the same trailer.
You ever dreamed
Last.
that you were falling
Loser, it's not over just yet.
from far away, above the clouds,
That's what that sounds like.
and suddenly you wake up?
This art sounds crazy. I like
This is the
this.
only
Oh my
dream I
god.
ever had.
This world, this deep, dark world, it's too fragile. People are scared of what they cannot see. But you guys don't look scared.
The Blackwater, it's getting closer.
That's not going to happen again.
That's gonna be quite an adventure.
This light will guide us to the surface. We must move on.
They cannot leave the underground.
Yes, Master.
You guys are going nowhere.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Even the monsters need light.
Light has many forms. But all of them light the way.
That looks nice. So
We are
full of
about
soul
to make
love.
history.
Sadly, I found it too late. Oh wait, this Kickstarter over? Don't tell me it's over. 2025. Oh yeah, this thing been. Oh damn it! I didn't read none of that. I just went to the page. Sorry. Damn. If only I did not. Never mind. I thought it was a call to action. Damn. But they had a unique idea. That looked cool. I think it does suck it didn't make its how much it needed 33,000. Oh, shit. Well, that's why we need these type of streams to do successfully. That's why I say, you know, leave your likes on these so we could do more of these, so we could actually keep pushing these and get ahead of this. Like help more of these indies get picked up. Also, you know, for next time, y'all can send Kickstarters if there are trailers for any upcoming Kickstarters. Project might be dead, but the talent is still around. That is true. That is also very true. So, you know, you can still go to the page and still probably find the people on like the trailers description or something. You can still probably find these people, but you know, this was a good segment that I want to keep doing. I'll definitely make this more of a regular thing. Might maybe make it sporadic or just plan it out sometimes, or more or less. But it will be like, you know, you could just send me a link or say, hey, there's a new pilot thing. Let's check it out for a bit. I might keep it free and loose to that degree even. But yeah, this was fun. I think these indie pilots deserve as much love as they can. Go to the you can check out the link, the pinned link in the chat for the whole playlist, because I've added pretty much all this stuff. This one, I guess it would be redundant to add just on a basis. But, you know, this was fun. Thank you all for coming out, and always remember, it's just a thought.